the big question is that in an environment where children have access to an unimaginably large volume of information, which is the internet, what should education be? And if I might qualify it a little bit further to say, when we had a little gadget in our pockets that could do arithmetic, which was the calculator, it changed arithmetic education. If that same little box in our pockets now has all of human knowledge, which is the internet, what will it do to education? Children attempt a question in groups of usually 4 or 5. You should preferably have about 15, 20 children, so you have 3 or 4 groups of, because just the group collaboration is not enough. They also need intergroup collaboration, a lot of running around, lots of children milling around computers, that kind of thing. And you need a friendly but not necessarily knowledgeable mediator. What's the teacher's job? Very important. To create an engaging question. Example, in China recently, I was doing this in a school. The question which I gave to the children was, can trees think? Okay, now the 9-year-old gets turned on by that sort of question. So you need to select the right question for the right age group. And they got to work on it. They figured out a whole lot of stuff about trees. They figured out about things about thinking, about brains, about neural systems, the works. Would that same question work with 16-year-olds? I'm not so sure. You have to then change to something else. You might change it to say, is it cool to be a vegetarian? Now that's a question that a 16-year-old might decide to tackle on their own, the adolescence, because it's social in its own way. So the teacher's art becomes not providing answers, because the answers are all up there. The teacher's art becomes to frame the right questions.